One day you wake up on a random Tuesday and you just don't care anymore. That's really how it goes. One day you just wake up and you're like, I don't feel anything. And I'm saying this to tell you that if you're going through a breakup right now and your whole world is obsessed with your ex, you're going to be okay. It's gonna work out. That day, that random Tuesday morning is coming. So just stay in there. But until then, I made a song called Time to Time that represents the intense, compressed feeling you're in. This paradox between wanting your ex and like not hating, but like just wanting to never deal with them or see them ever again. Okay? I made this song, I dropped it, and this video is pretty much about the backstory of how this song came to be. And I've never made a video like this before, but I felt like it's time. My homie Marino hit me up and asked me to come to his studio about 1 month after I'd asked my ex-husband to move out of the home we shared. I can't believe I'm actually sharing these details on the internet. That's fucking crazy. All love to him, by the way. There's no bad feeling, no grudges or anything. This is years ago. We're both in peace. We're both in love with our individual lives and the people who are in it. Everything is good. But at the time, you know, I pull up to my homie's studio and he's like, let me play some beats. And he's playing this beat for me. You know, when you're a singer and you're looking for the song, pretty much, you know how musicians are, where it sounds, but you can see it. You know, you can see the song before it's even there. So, you know, I'm listening and I'm hearing melodies, I'm hearing harmonies, you know, I'm singing along, I'm getting some takes down, and then I'm looking for syllables, right? I'm looking for the words. And because this was so fresh, what had happened, splitting up, all I could think about, like literally all I could think about was my ex. What he was doing, where he was at, who he was with. Oh my God, I was obsessed. Like really, I was really obsessed. It's ugly, it's not pretty. But you know, it happens. And it's crazy because like, while you're still together and you can tell that this is not happening anymore, like it's about to come to an end, you're just like, oh, this person is giving me the ick. Like I'm just so by everything about them, right? But then you separate, you're not physically together. A couple days go by, a week go by, and you're just like, what are they doing? Like you just cannot stop thinking about them. And in your home, you're seeing all these memories and all this evidence of how much you miss them. Actually, it's crazy. And like, I mean, some people will have it in a relationship that they maybe regret leaving their partner. That was not the case for me. This was amazing for us. We're definitely doing way better not being together, so it's totally fine. But you know, at the time I was like, holy shit, I miss this person so much. So yeah, going back to what happened in the studio, I'm there and I'm looking for syllables, I'm looking for words, I'm looking for the story, and I keep telling myself with everything that's being recorded that this is just filler words. I'm gonna change the lyrics. I'm gonna actually make up a story about something else. But this is what it's like when you're a musician or artist in general and you're creating art. When you're in pain, when you're going through a dark time, all this inspiration comes to you, specifically explaining this hurt you're going through. And then when life is good and you're chilling, just none of it, you know? It's crazy. I'm glad I recorded this song because looking back at it now, wow, I'm so grateful to be freed from that feeling. If you have heard a song, you know that it's very simplistic and it's very straightforward, explaining back and forth, that limbo of wanting to be around this person, but also wanting to just not exist. You just want them far away as possible, you know, constantly back and forth, back and forth. It's crazy because I struggled with that for a whole year. And I'm thinking about, wow, that was a whole year that I spent grieving the loss of our relationship. That's kind of what it was. I was so sad. I was so broken. That year also felt like a blur. I was doing so many cool things. I was creating, meeting really cool people in New York, working, creating. But simultaneously, it feels like a complete blur because unless something was in front of me occupying my attention, my mind would immediately drift to thinking about him, wondering what he was doing. So it felt like I was living two realities at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but if you've gone through like a crazy breakup, you might resonate. It was really intense. We broke up ages ago, like years ago, and then years have passed since I recorded the song, obviously. Looking back at it now, I can't help but feel a lot of gratitude because a breakup like that, when it's this monumental, like I really thought this was my person. We were going to do this life thing together, right? So when that turned out to not be the case, that was really painful, but it taught me so much about myself. It taught me so much about love. It taught me so much about what I needed to feel love and also what I was not giving to make that other person feel love. You know, it was painful, but I'm grateful it happened. This song is a sonic representation of what it feels like to be in that compressed state where you're just back and forth. You cannot make up your mind, and it feels like even though you're not together, somehow they're almost ruling a part of your life because you're thinking about them so much. I don't know, maybe this sounds crazy to some people. If you've been where I've been, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The gut feeling. It's crazy. I wanted to make this video to share the backstory, to tell why the song had to happen, how it came to be, how I wasn't able to let it go, and also to let you know that if you're going through a breakup right now, that random Tuesday morning when you get a notification on your phone or you see something online or wherever it's about your ex, you get the notification and you just don't care. You look at it and you're just like, oh, I don't feel anything. And that's how you know. That's how you know that life is beginning again, and you can focus all that love and attention that you were giving to that person to yourself again. Obviously, you know, if you're going through a breakup, the best thing you can do is let go as soon as possible. Remember that, you know, you don't own anybody. No one, you're not entitled to anything. We're on borrowed time here. That breakup taught me very much that you need to love when you get the chance. When there's someone in front of you who have prayed for you, want to be there for you, obviously you feel the same towards them. Love, just pour your heart out. Have that experience. Have that experience in this lifetime. Is beautiful. If it's not reciprocated, retreat. Keep it moving. Keep sharing your love. Never close down and break your own heart because of that. But yeah, I'm here to let you know that you're gonna be fine. You're gonna wake up on the Tuesday morning and you won't feel anything. You will feel free. But until then, listen to my song time to time. It might resonate, it might not, and it's out right now. Thank you for listening to my story.